Right now at 5, our team coverage continues in Palatka. That's where we find Jordan Wilkerson. She's been in Putnam County since before the storm in Jordan. You saw a lot of wind and rain over the last 24 hours. What does it look like at this hour?
Yeah, if you tuned in yesterday, you saw 2 of my umbrellas broke due to the winds, but it is a lot calmer now. However, you see this road here behind me? This is San Jose Avenue in East Palatka. This is about the worst flooding, street flooding we have seen driving around. You can also see to the left there some debris. Definitely been seeing a lot of debris around. Cleanup is definitely happening, but the good news is no major damage. At least we haven't heard or seen of any. I do hear a generator over here, and it is a little too early for the street lights to come on, so haven't been able to find out if they've lost power, but if I find someone, I will ask for sure. But if you remember where I was on the dock at Riverfront Park yesterday, those docks are still covered with water. So the water hasn't really receded, or maybe it did and then it's picked back up, you know, with the high tide. But the good news, it seems like the residents here really did a great job at protecting their homes and their businesses, but there were shelters. There were actually 5 shelters available in Putnam County for those who really needed them if the power went out or if the flooding was too bad. And they actually get this housed 593 people, with 140 alone at Browning Pierce Elementary School. These are numbers they have not seen since Hurricane Irma.
I think sometimes in Florida we numb to storms, but everybody saw what Helene did in other places, maybe not here. So Helene, I think had like 7 at some of our shelters that got up past 100 this time. So we were, 7 to 10, and we consolidated very fast after Helene. So I think people took it very seriously, and there's still some flooding out there in our county.
And we've just had to step out of the way a little bit to let a car go by. How you doing, sir? Do you have power right now?
I stay right here.
You live right here? You have power?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful, because I saw that generator over there. I heard it, and I wanted to make sure.
No, they don't have power back there. Everybody over here, everybody in this area got power.
Okay.
He just got a generator still going.
Okay.
Everybody in the back there don't have power.
Well, how are y'all doing?
We doing okay.
Okay, good, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you so much, and stay safe out there, and hopefully your cleanup's not too much.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, what I think is really, really cool too, guys, is that Anheuser-Busch has actually partnered with the American Red Cross. When they handed me this, I wasn't quite sure what it was, but it is definitely water, and this is what they're handing out at those shelters. Now, they have consolidated the shelters, so if you do still need, like if your house doesn't have electricity or you can't get to your home because of flooded roads, you can actually call the Putnam County EOC to see which shelters are still available, but they are going to be there as long as needed. Red Cross is also taking a little break there because they know they're going to be deployed somewhere else. So reporting from East Palatka, I'm Jordan Wilkerson, First Coast News, on your side.